is the Lifestyle Plus show, and today we're here with
Kelvin.
And
Becca.
Hi, Becca. Nice to
Hi.
meet you.
Same here.
Today's topic is recognizing toxic relationships. So, since I know you already, let's start with Becca. Have you ever been in a toxic relationship before?
No, not personally.
Not personally,
Yes,
but you can give an account of.
Yeah, I have friends who've been.
You have
some
friends
of
who
them.
have been.
Yes,
I see. Kelvin, have you been in a toxic relationship before?
Oh yes.
You've been in a toxic
more
relationship.
more than once.
So, what is this? Like toxicity occurs in like different ways. So, since you are saying you've been in one, can you help us tell us what it is and how?
So yeah. So I think the first thing I'll say is like toxicity. Everybody would define toxicity in their own way. What people find love in different ways, which we can't have an objective view about it, because the way someone gets mad, the way I know even some of the elderly people, that the way their wives nag actually makes the dad love the woman more. So, and then for someone else, it's different. So, first of all, I think toxicity is relative. But then I feel like the common indicator is pain.
Pain. Pain as in when the other party receives.
Love is supposed to be beautiful. Love is supposed to be nice. What is this everyday crying, everyday thinking about?
You know, there's some people who also say that love is pain.
Hey,
To them. Yeah.
Daniel.
Rebecca.
Yes,
Tell
I've
me,
heard like
tell me
yeah,
what-
it's true. Some people say love is pain, love is joy. Like love comes in different
Yeah,
forms.
and
So it's not every love that's supposed to be beautiful. Like
shout out to all my married friends.
Hey.
But they'll tell you
No, I mean, but that's the end goal.
they'll
No, I
tell you that
see, I get what
there's
she's
a
trying
lot
to say.
of things
Yes.
that will happen,
Yes,
you know.
I get what she's trying to say. Yes, love is joy, love is peace, love is endurance, long suffering. But then I feel like the end goal to why we are living together, like it's like you're saying that right now, we are expecting to I feel like the pain and everything should be like it should take us by surprise.
It should take us by
Yes,
surprise.
no, it's like entering a relationship or entering a marriage, and then you are expecting to cry, you are expecting to get heartbroken. You know how that thing, your expectations begin to draw
Yeah, it begins to draw into your reality.
So I feel like we should enter the relationship like okay.
with no expectations.
Yes, let's okay, this
No,
is
expectations to be happy.
yes, that should be the end goal. Yes, that should be the other end goal. Like expectations to be happy. But if you are entering a relationship, then you are expecting every day, you are crying and
Okay, fine. So you were trying to hit on something. I want to know what are the red flags in a toxic, like what do you see? Like what are the things we're looking out for to be like, okay, this person is toxic and we're not supposed to.
Again, you know my favorite word is relative. So red flags are relative. But what I can talk about is for me, if over possessiveness, I think is it should be a red flag for everybody. Like there should be that free space you should give your partner to actually operate, because the fact that you are married doesn't mean that everything comes in together. Yes, it should fit in, but then you are two people from different backgrounds that are trying to fit in. So it shouldn't be like 24/7 it should be under your skin or she should be under your skin. So for me, over possessiveness becomes, if you're not careful, it can become an obsession, an unhealthy obsession.
Becca, what red flags do you think we should look out for?
Explosive behaviors.
Maybe
something small, then he makes it like.
So why shouldn't he?
Something small. Something small, then it turns into a bigger issue in the relationship. Like he makes it into, or she makes it into.
Not to interject. Not to interject. I don't want to forget. That's right.
And then keep.
I corrected myself.
Becca,
explosive, or your partner belittles you like makes you feel down, low self-esteem,
makes you feel small, affects your mental health and stuff like
emotionally.
that. Yes,
The reason,
since you want to say
yes.
some, say it.
So I think like her 2 points are an irony. Why? Because no,
Talk to me.
why? Because she's saying that something small, then he makes it big. This is what I keep saying when it comes to relationship. You are two different people. What gets you angry might not get the other angry. So I feel like there should be that bridge where you don't trivialize your partner's emotions.
Yeah, but there are people who blow things out of proportion.
No, because you would think it's a small thing. That's where to start from.
Yeah.
The issue you would think.
Okay, yeah. So when you're not mindful of each other's feelings about something,
yes,
it could be that I want to voice this out because this is how it makes me feel, and you think I'm making a big deal out of it. But
I had a classmate, even though he's dating the girl, he doesn't like let the girl use a spoon. The same spoon.
No, but why would you want to use the same spoon?
So you see, you have that issue.
You use your partner's spoon?
So you see my point. So people have different. Yes, like then when you use the spoon,
wait,
like,
so does it? So what about towel?
Oh, people do share. Some people do share, but it's not like advice.
Please do not share personal things like towels, sponge, toothbrush.
Sharing is caring.
People,
yes,
sharing is
get your own things. I beg you.
So, like you are saying, so like I mean, when he sees you using his spoon, whether wash or unwash, he gets pissed. And then for someone, even for me, I'm like, it's not an issue. Why are you getting pissed? Why are you talking plenty? But then that is the dynamism of when it comes to relationship. So what you might think is not like an issue. Like some people get angry. Why did you wake up? You didn't do morning devotion. Why did you get up? You didn't tell me good morning. Why did you get up? You didn't say hi.
Yeah, but some people take it a mile higher. Like they overdo it. Yes, maybe yes. You have a way of doing it, but maybe
there's actually that some people
do it in an explosive way, like
explosive.
It's more than normal.
Yeah, I still factor that. What we used to categorize explosiveness.
But we're talking about it, so it means this is something the person is fond of doing. You get it?
It's repetitive.
Exactly. It's something.
If you say like that, then we'll agree.
Please, any other?
Yes, and for me, I think like what she said, the second point, one of my biggest aches is when you trivialize. Because I'm a conversationalist. I like to talk. I like to communicate. I like to tell you I don't like this. I like this. Like I have to tell you everything so that it fits in. So if I'm telling you, and then because maybe for you don't like those things, or you don't see it as a problem, you begin to trivialize my emotions, then you begin to
make you
touch on my nerves. So that's a big red flag.
So then all of these things go to affect the person's mental and emotional health.
Yes.
Right.
But some people like it.
Yes, some people like it. Now, most of times we know that when people are in toxic relationships, they get cut off from their friends, immediate family. That's what happens. So how would you say you would navigate that not to lose friends?
My first point, and this is to every girl or every guy out there, if you are about to get into a relationship and then the guy or the girl's first point or first position is cut off this friend, please run away. They're about to abuse you. Yes, they're about to kill you. They're about to finish you. Please run away. Because it doesn't really make sense. And usually those relationships, the guy will tell you or the girl will tell you, cut off this friend, cut off this friend, but they won't cut off their friends.
Oh, don't see this person. Don't talk to this person.
How? No, it shouldn't be so. If at the start you are telling me that when I begin to cry, when I begin to get hurt, who do I confide? You want to be the only friend? Oh no, not at all. Please run away. Please run away. That's the first point I think everybody should note. Even though you
cannot keep your friends, your family close. Do not venture into it. What if we have ventured into it and now we're losing people? How are we going to save ourselves? Like, how are we going to help, like, keep that? Those are friendships that we want. How are we going? Is there a way to, like, draw a line that, okay, this is a boundary you're crossing. I love you and everything, and I want to be with you, but you have to respect this. Or that one day, it doesn't happen.
You're already in the relationship.
Yeah,
he has already made you cut off boundaries. So
he's already had me lose
Friends.
A bunch of friends. So
yeah,
like,
and I'm like, now it's going to my family, and I'm like,
so maybe set some
no.
ground rules with him.
How will we do it? Because it's not like, yeah, how will you
Yeah,
do
because
it?
once he's still in your life, maybe if you still reconnect with your other friends, he
He'll
can
beat you.
still cut.
Genuinely,
Yes, he
I
can.
really don't have an answer to that because
Yeah,
I
like,
appreciate.
Please,
What is
I'd
it? Wow.
like to know. No, see, these are genuine questions.
Wow.
I'd like to know if anyone has anything to say about
I'm
that.
saying this.
You're already
Yeah.
in the toxic situation, but how do you fight for your rights in that
you just leave the
situation?
relationship because
You leave.
I'm saying this because genuinely, like, I've been in a toxic relationship before. Oh please, because I'm a hard guy. The fact that I'm a hard guy, and I know how it is difficult. You see what you think? Oh, leave. Oh, set
It's
rules.
not easy to go.
I mean, the motivation to even decide and to follow through, because 1 minute you're like, I won't text again. I've blocked them on social media.
And now
Charlie,
they've cut your
Yes.
friends off. You have nobody to advise you with
you
things.
see, you
love
go
has
back.
been there.
And then the annoying one is when you see the person in public. Hey, that's sharp pain. Like, that's
butterflies in the
that's true. It's very sharp.
Butterfly or trouble.
No. Show. I feel it. Show. And you're like, hey. Then easy. You think that deleting the memories on Snapchat. You think your mind is Snapchat. Then the memories will start flagging in. You see, it's difficult. Moving on is actually it takes heart. It takes so much strength. In fact, it takes like you have to pray. No, it's something actually. It's just maybe those kind of relationships, but in every relationship, family, everything, it takes strength.
Yeah.
So what I say, I really don't have you, Charlie. You find your way out. Because if I want to give like, oh, do this, I'm like, it won't work for everybody.
Yeah, one thing won't work.
It won't work for everybody. You would have to really like push through.
Okay, so I guess we've exhausted our questions for today. I want to know what you would like to tell people about toxicity, toxic people, how to dodge those kind of bullets.
Okay, for that, I would say that be real. Know yourself before trying to even date anybody. Know what you want before trying to date anybody. Communicate. Don't be there and assume. You are supposed to know I don't like this. You are supposed to know. No. Say it, honey, babe. I don't like this. I don't like that. I like when you're around. I don't like when you're around. Today, this. Communicate. I think is one of the easiest ways. And then if you start seeing the red flags, if they check, don't live in that mental delusion that it will be better. No.
Jesus
Don't
Christ.
even the Bible admonishes us that dying in a marriage is a sin.
Yeah.
Dying for marriage is a sin. Don't do that.
Becca, is there anything you want to say?
So, or just to add up to what he said, just be vigilant, be watchful. Be watchful.
I like to add my 2 cents. I believe that love is vast. Love is not necessarily confined to relationships.
Yeah.
And when you are with somebody, they're supposed to make your circle bigger, better. They're supposed to elevate you in all aspects of your life. If your partner does not make you feel like that, someone you're talking to makes you question yourself, makes you feel small, please leave. Thank you very much for joining us today. I'd like to thank everyone that contributed on our last episode. That's the long distance relationships. Thank you for your additions. And I really hope, I'm looking forward to your comments on this one. Thank you so much.